Alright. Well, that game just ended. Okay. Um, First I'm gonna say props to the Chiefs. They were clearly the better team, the more talented team, and they just wanted it more. Kareem Hunt, the rookie, his first ever career game, 3 touchdowns. Kid's good, you know. And people are gonna say, "Oh, Alex Smith, Alex Smith." Alex Smith had a good game, and obviously, when Alex Smith looks better than Tom Brady, you gotta give Alex Smith the credit to do, because Alex Smith looked a lot better than Tom Brady tonight, at least in the second half. The first half, Alex Smith was just Alex Smith. He was good, wasn't great, he was okay, but obviously the second half is where the Chiefs came back and did their damage. Too many deep throws to one to Tyreek Hill, who's it's crazy how fast Tyreek Hill is. It's insane. Easily the fastest guy on the field next to possibly Kareem Hunt. So, and then look at the Patriots side of the football. Dante Hightower got injured. Obviously, that was a big injury to them. Showed it later on, but Amendola got injured. But hey, what else is new? Really bad injury though to Eric Berry. He had to be carted off the field. So if you're a Chiefs fan, you probably know by now that's not a good sign. But you do have a talented squad going there with you, especially with Kareem Hunt. And when Travis Kelce is not blowing a gasket because somebody poked him, he's one of the better tight ends in the NFL. So, and then we go in the Patriots. Tom Brady was just hot and cold. Fortunately, a little too much cold and hot. He was overthrowing his receivers, and when he wasn't overthrowing them, he was underthrowing them. And granted, there were too many drops. Amendola, when he was in the game, had a few drops. Cooks, I believe, had also a couple drops. Gronk had a crucial drop at the beginning of the game. Easily could have been 14-0 in the end zone. So, the one good thing you can say about the Patriots in this one was, I know I'm going to say his name wrong. So, people are going to be like, "Oh, you said his name wrong." Mike Gillislee, I believe that's how you say it, from the Buffalo Bills. He had 3 touchdowns. He had a pretty solid game, especially in the first half. And for anyone who doesn't have him in fantasy football, you might have, whether it's James White or Rex himself, don't worry. Bill Belichick just loves to play around with his running back, so. And it's really weird, too, because I can't remember the last time the Patriots started a season 0-1. Week 1's gone by and they didn't win, so it's kind of odd. But when this beatdown was going on, because even though, they won by 15, you're acting like they won by 30, it feels like they won by 30, Kansas City. It still reminds me of that one Monday Night Football game just a few years ago. I said on Twitter, that reminds me of when everyone was saying, "Oh, the Patriots dynasty is over. They're gonna stick now." Bench. I actually saw some people say bench Tom Brady. Get out of here with that. Come on, he had one bad game. If it consistently happens, then you get worried. But I'll get to Brady in a second, by the way. But look what happened. My point is, look what happened at the Monday Night Football game a few years ago. They're at Arrowhead Stadium, got their what's kicked. But you know what? They came back from that. They did pretty well for themselves. Winning the Super Bowl that same season. And obviously, this is a tough loss. But Brady's going to be angry. You saw near the end of the game, Brady looked a little ticked off. And we all know a ticked off Brady is the best kind of Brady if you're a Patriot fan, because he just doesn't care. He just goes all out. And plus, he's going to face a far worse Saints defense next week. Now, granted, the Saints obviously expect to have a good offense, even with old man Adrian Peterson, because Drew Brees is still good last time I checked. But that one should be interesting, not just because Cooks is coming back to New Orleans, but Patriots should win that one. But again, the Patriots on paper should have won this one. But obviously, you can't compare it between the Chiefs and the Saints because clearly the Chiefs are a better team. Let's be fair. Saints fans, if you're watching this, you probably agree, yeah, well, Chiefs are a better team. And, don't sleep on the Chiefs. I mean, I knew going in that they'd be a good team. Did I think they're going to plot 42 points on this Patriot defense? No. And that's another thing. This defense, oh good lord. This team needs a pass rusher badly. I mean, they can't get any pressure on the quarterback. In this case, obviously, Alex Smith. They can't cover a routine route where, and I know Stephon Gilmore, I'm sure he'll take the blame for that Tyreek Hill touchdown. He should. Because he just stood there going, what am I doing? Oh, wait, he's all the way over there. But I felt like even though the Patriots did come back, to take the lead, that Tyreek Hill touchdown killed the Patriots' momentum for the whole game. Because that was just a blow. The Patriots could not come up and capitalize. Now, again, is it panic time for the Patriots? No. It's one game. They'll probably still win the AFC East, which means they'll probably still make them the playoffs. Still have, I think, a good shot of making the Super Bowl. But obviously, this is a wake-up call for the Patriots. That, this season's not going to be easy. They're obviously battling with some injuries right now. Malcolm Mitchell is already on IR. Yeah, Danny Mendola's injured. Can we have a wide receiver that doesn't die? Now, Danny Mendola, that's no surprise, but please, come on now. Oh boy. And then, that with the schedule that they got this season, it's not easy at all. It's not an easy schedule. And a lot of things can happen. Injuries, suspensions, wherever the case may be. Anything can happen. So, again, am I hitting the panic button like, no, I'm not. I'm not like some Patriot fans who are like, oh, bring in Jimmy G now. And I'm like, I like Jimmy G, but Tom's a legend. Just let him do his thing. Even if it's not great, just let him be out there for a few more games, and we might see the real Tom Brady. With the real Tom Brady, please stand up, because then you'll see the real Tom Brady. But yeah, tough loss for the Patriots, 42-27 at home, week 1, on Thursday Night Football. And, it is what it is. They got at New Orleans next week. And I was going to wear my Patriots jersey for this video, believe it or not, but since obviously this is a tough loss for the Patriots, I'm wearing black. Wearing an old Chris Sims Tampa Bay Buccaneers jersey. You guys remember Chris Sims? I don't think anyone wants to remember Chris Sims, to be honest with you, but anywho. So I had to get a laugh in there. But that's it for me, you guys. Not much else to say, just Kareem Hunt had a great game. This guy, I know it's only one game, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be a force to be reckoned with. And what is up with the Kansas City Chiefs, by the way? It seems like whenever they have like a decent or good running back, he gets injured and like a better running back or a younger running back comes in there. You know what I mean? I still remember when Priest Holmes and Larry Johnson came. You guys remember Larry Johnson? Yeah, he came in there, was a stud for a few years there too. So just interesting to put that out there. But anywho, props to the Chiefs. I'm not going to be one of those, you cheated, you suck. Props. You guys deserve that win. And there's a wake-up call for the Patriots. Don't bench Tom Brady. No. Brady didn't play well. Offense didn't play well. Defense for sure didn't play well. So, I'll give Steven Gostkowski, the one player that played well consistently in this game. So, anywho, that's it for me. That's it for week 1 for me. Probably see you guys week 2 when the Patriots face the New Orleans Saints and, of course, New Orleans. And, well, it's just only 1 week. So, see how it goes. Anyways, that's it for me. Check it out. I'm out. Peace. Twitter. Subscribe. I'm out.